Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. To everybody else around the world, man, welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video, man. Featuring Sylveon in the Master Rank coming through the jungle. Uh-oh, we are already starting off with a good one. Let's go. Yo, guys, seriously, real talk. What do you think about Decidueye? I have yet to see a good Decidueye, a decent Decidueye, a pretty good Decidueye in a solo queue game. Like, I don't see it. I think 9 out of 10 we lose more games in solo queue with a Decidueye on my team than I do win. And I know it can't just be me. You know what I mean? Like, is it just the Pokemon? Is it you guys think the Pokemon is super hard to play? It doesn't bring a lot of value to the team? Because so far, like I said, I have not necessarily seen any good Decidueye players in solo queue. And no, we're not talking about team play or whatever, because that's so much easier to play when you're sitting here in comms, you know what I mean? But so far in solo queue, I just don't see it. It is what it is, I just don't see it. Not saying you're bad or you know, he or she, it's bad. I'm just saying I have not seen a good Decidueye in solo queue. But Sylveon, though, on the other hand, this skin is adorable. Whether or not Sylveon is a boy or a girl, we can discuss that down in the comment section, because I've heard both sides of the story that Sylveon is a boy. So it's kind of strange, but wearing a dress today. It's kind of cute, you know, it leaves like pink little bows behind you when you run around. You know, it's adorable. But either way, we're picking up Hyper Voice and Draining Kiss. I know, different build choice, right? I love playing with Draining Kiss versus, what's that thing called? The Shield. Just because, again, the Draining Kiss slows them down as you try to run away, or as they're running away from you. That way you can deal more damage with Hyper Voice. It's fantastic. I mean, like I said, you guys don't knock it till you try it. It is actually really, really consistent for me. Now, we're running Choice Specs, Focus Band. You know, the usual. The huge. It's all good. We're not running Wise Glasses, though. We're running Shell Bell. Just because, you know, it's me. I love running Shell Bell. I think Shell Bell is probably the better between Wise Glasses, just for my personal preference, because I love the cooldown reduction and a little bit of healing that I get with Draining Kiss on top of Shell Bell keeps me alive. Makes me a little bit more consistent in fights. Sadly enough, I do get picked off here because, you know, Pikachu's Electro Ball is kind of BS sometimes. You know, hits that War Turtle and it kills me. You know, run away from your teammates, guys. Don't do that. This is one of those things. It's okay though. It is what it is. I just wish I was there. That was a nice cleanup for me with Hyper Voice, but you know, Electro Ball had to hit War Turtle and had to hit me. It is what it is. Now, I see this all the time. The first Dreadnought is the most important Dreadnought. Why is my team not contesting? This is something that gets me, you know, to that point where we've been playing this game since, what, July, and people still don't understand the rotations in the game yet. I just don't get it sometimes. And of course, my tablet has to go off as usual when I'm trying to make a video, you know, I'm not talking to her, but hey. But still, though, it's one of those things. We still don't know how to do rotations yet. And Masters Play still don't know how to do rotations? No. No, we don't. But we lose our first Dreadnought, which is pretty bad. And the reason why the first Dreadnought is the most important is because the first Dreadnought generally gives you your Unite move. So you are the team that has the first Unite move, if that makes sense. That way, you have a chance of carrying that game until later, just because you guys have Unite move first. Now, there's a Greninja back there killing a Machoke with Blastoise back there. I don't understand how that happened, but it is what it is. But yeah, the Hyper Voice with Draining Kiss allows me to pick up these kills with ease, though. Obviously, Pikachu gets both berries, so we're not going to sit here and chase him down all day. We don't get tunnel vision that bad, you know what I mean? But it's just one of those ordeals where if you miss out on that first Dreadnought, you can also put your team in a deficit. And I'm not saying it's a jungler's fault, you know, you being a Sylveon player. It's just, as a whole, gotta rotate just for the very first Dreadnought, at least, you know what I mean? Now, the Rotom, personally, I think the Rotom is much more important after the first Dreadnought, and I did not see everyone was over here, so I get myself caught out, which is very unfortunate. But everybody gets one, it happens. I'm having a lot of, look at that. Look how much damage Pikachu did, just, I guess, either in that instance where it's bugged, and or from our last encounter? I can't tell. Either way, I'm having a lot of fun playing Sylveon as my team goes through my jungle. You You know, what else is new? But I'm not so certain if I am a super fan of Hyper Voice. I love the ability. I think it does a lot of damage. It's very, very fun to use. But sometimes in those high engagements where somebody moves out of the way. By the way, let's be mindful of what I'm doing right here, okay? Let's be mindful. We'll get into it, but let's be mindful. You see what's going on though, right? I'm down here 1v3, right? Where's my buddy at? Where is he? He was just chilling in the bush the whole time. The whole time. And I know this happens to you guys. Like, you get that one player that's just like, nah, it's okay, you got this. Regardless if we got the Dreadnought, it's just one of those things where, really? We're really doing that right now? You know what I mean? I'm sitting here trying to be a team player, trying to get objectives, and we're just hanging out in the bush. Alright, okay, bud. Either way, though, we pick it up. Top lane's having a hard time up there. They had to push everyone up there because we're sitting there, you know, smashing on that goal up there. It's all good. We got a bunch of scores. I cannot speak English tonight, I swear. Either way, I'm doing something I probably shouldn't be doing. I'm coming down here knowing that I think the enemy team will probably show up here on the jumpy pad. But I want to try to get these points in this goal if I have a chance to. And yeah, of course they do. But thankfully he missed the Spirit Arrow, or Spirit Shackle. So I'm getting out. Machamp's dead. And I'm trying to tell Blissey, let's go. You know what I mean? Let's get these bees back here, girly. We got this. Let's go. This Blissey player, though, she tried to follow me. We did quite well. But at the end of the day, it's a team game. You gotta play with your groups, man. You gotta stick together. Now, as you can see, she's kind of caught out, right? So me being that guy. Alright, got you. Coming in. Greninja was already here. I don't know where he came from, though, because I did not see him show up on the minimap here. I know y'all didn't either. But yeah, she tried to get to me, too. And that's the one thing I don't like about Hyper Voice, where in that instant, I cannot cancel it and then redirect it somewhere else. I gotta wait till it's finished. I don't know which one of the developers decided to put that into the game, where that's a very good mechanic, because it's really not. It's a horrible idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we just move the direction, you know, Hyper Voice is at? I get you. You might just say, and make it super OP. Sylveon was already super OP on day 1 of release. We nerfed our damage day 1. Why can't we move Hyper Voice? I'm not seeing the problem. Now that's a terrifying sight to be with right there. Blastoise with Blissey Unite move. Oh my gosh. Man would probably just one-tap me. Like, no big deal. I'm trying to just run away from that situation, get back onto my team side. Which I do. And again, look at that. See how much healing I'm getting just from Draining Kiss there? Y'all saw that though, right? Oof. Shell Bell Draining Kiss is pretty phenomenal. I was taking 249s and 349s right there. Like, no big deal. Pick up that Zapdos, you know, as a team. Did pretty good. Wait till you see my damage numbers, guys. Wait till you see it. Wait a minute. Great. I already showed you. Yeah, exactly. Like 96k, almost 100k DPS here on Sylveon. Running this setup here. I don't know why you guys are here instead of over there, but it is what it is. That's fine. You get that score up here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Get in that goal. Make yourself useful. Hop over that wall. So, obviously Machamp doesn't skip leg day, it seems. But yeah, I have not seen... Look, see, this is the part I don't understand. You see how much damage he's doing to Blastoise? Tickling him. Absolutely tickling him. He does, like, no DPS. And that's the thing about Decidueye I just don't understand. Like, the Pokemon gets outclassed by every jungler in the game. See? Look, little bows, man. It's kind of cute. But yeah, the Pokemon gets kind of outclassed by every jungler in the game. And I know, I ain't just here talking smack, I know the Pokemon is just in a weird position. He's super fun, yeah, sure, but if I can play Zeraora, Greninja, Gengar, Charizard, and still do more damage than you, I don't get it. Like I said, we ain't talking about group play, we're just talking about strictly solo queue. You know what I mean? It's one of those ordeals. But hopefully everyone's had fun playing Sylveon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate it. Please smash that like button, join that Discord, come tell me I suck, come hang out, man. Hopefully we can all get the masters together and start playing some groups. I've yet to play a group in this game. I'd be interested at some point, as long as everyone wants to come together and do so. Anyway, it's been Pawse Plays. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'm gonna head out.